with Mair, and we've got some more. You've got some more great tips for us.
I sure
Just
the heck do.
Make it easy in the kitchen.
Okay, here's the big one, and this killed me to do this last night. Is I burnt rice.
I do this all the time.
And I'm like the, you know, don't, like, I can tell you how not to burn it, but anyway, I burnt it. So what happens when you don't throw your pot away, okay?
No. I would never.
No. Although,
scrape it, and then you eat it. I'm so used to burnt rice.
A new delicacy.
It tastes good. It's crispy.
Carbon. Well, I like burnt toast, so it's probably the same thing. Okay, so what you do is as soon as it goes like this, then you take it off the heat, and then you have one of two things to do. If the pot, you don't really care about it much, you could add cold water, but you should really boil the water. So the water, you should add boiling water, okay? Well, pretend this is boiling. And then you pour about, that was, I'm an actor. And then you pour about a quarter cup of water in it, and then you put the lid back on. Oh. And then and don't put it back on the heat. Okay. And then cook it more. And then in about 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how badly you wrecked it. Yeah. You know, so there's a time. You get like a flat spatula, and then you scrape it. And what should happen?
That really came off nicely.
It's going to really, really come off nice, okay? Yeah. So hang on. I don't know if you can see. I'll show you.
So I do that, but I never put the lid back on and let it sit long enough.
Yeah, because it has to steam. Yeah. So you need it to steam because it's going to release from the pot, okay?
All right.
And then if it's still pretty yucky, baking soda is the most genius thing you can put on. You don't add any more water, and it's an abrasive, and so you scrub it with that and a damp cloth, and you should be able not to throw your pot away.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I did this when I had a bunch of students over at my house, and they were ruining my pot, so I became really good at it. Anyway, okay, good.
The baking soda thing I didn't know.
Mairlyn, we do know how to cook. Anyway, okay, so the next thing is how do you get stinky garlic off your hands? Okay. Now, people do citrus. Yeah. The easiest thing to do is after you've got garlic is to go to your stainless steel sink and rub your hands on the stainless steel sink.
Really?
And the stainless steel actually deodorizes your hands. It takes the garlic stink out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's genius.
Don't do that on your stainless steel fridge.
I never thought of that because
I was thinking,
well, of course it would work, but you need water, so it'd be a bit of a mess.
That's weird. Okay, do it on your sink.
Do it on your sink, but I don't have a stainless steel sink anymore, so I had to come up with another idea. So a metal spatula, or this is a pastry scraper. They're both a stainless steel. So
it's really going to absorb the.
It actually neutralizes it, so it's like it's a science thing. It's science.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone wants to know how to peel eggs. Okay, so the first thing is that you buy an egg and you let it actually age a little bit. Okay, so you don't want it. You don't want to try to hard cook, not hard boil. How many times do I rant about this?
Drives her crazy.
Drives me crazy.
Hard cooked.
Hard cooked. Okay, so you bring it to the boil. You know, you cover it with water, bring it to the boil, take it off the heat, put the lid on, blah blah blah, time it. Yeah. Okay, now when you go to actually cool them down, you put them in the you dump all the boiling water out and you put cold water in. But as you do, you crack it. And then you put it in the cold water, and so the cold water will get inside between the shell and the membrane, and then, now I did these yesterday, and then it's just going to slide right off.
Oh, I see.
So there you go. So it's easy, but it has to either go under the running water or in the water, and the water is acting as the helper. Isn't that genius?
So crack it a little bit and put it back in the cold water.
Yeah, see?
All right.
Thank you!
Very good. Very good. I like that.
Booyah, in your face. Okay, now, saving herbs. Okay, saving herbs. Okay, so this is cilantro, and a lot of people, they go, well, what the heck is that? It's all yuck. So you take off the root bottom after it's been washed really well, and you put some oil in there. I'm not going to show you because I want to show you the next one. And you process it as if you were I'm talking into the and then you process it like you would a pesto, but it's just oil and cilantro. Yeah. And then you freeze it flat in a baggie. And you could use that in any kind of a Mexican recipe. So it's just a great way to extend the life of your herbs when they look a little sad. Okay, right. Now here's my biggest tip, and I hope it works because the water's not quite boiling. Okay. And I tried to talk everybody into letting me wear this t-shirt and spilling blueberries all over it, but nobody would let me. Anyway,
nobody wanted you to.
So I have a shelf, and so everything falls on the shelf. Okay, so I learned how to get stains out. Actually, this is my best girlfriend's mother's tip. Okay. And so there's blueberry stain all over my t-shirt, and how you get it out, no, I don't know if it's going to work.
I needed you yesterday when I spilled protein shake all over my white culottes.
I don't know if that works as well as so you need to boil You need
I
to
know what to do.
You have to do the water from a height, okay? So you put the steamed, this only works on berries. I don't know if it would have worked on the protein. This water isn't boiling. Gosh, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so ticked. Anyway,
Okay.
stand back. I don't
You're
want to.
very tall.
I don't want to stain you. I mean, burn you. So what you
Why
do?
does it have to be from such a height?
Because it's the pressure of the water.
It's the pressure and the fact that it's hot boiling water.
Yeah, it's sort of a 2 for 1, and
Yeah.
of course it's not going to work because the water's
It's
not
not
boiling.
hot boiling water.
It's not boiling hot, but well, we can see a little bit
No,
what's
it's
going
actually
on.
kind of working a bit, Mary.
Not really. Anyway, so
Not at all. It didn't work at all.
oh, for bite
No,
me.
it did work a little bit. It's a lighter purple.
It's a
than the-
lighter it looks like a tie-dye now. Anyway. No, but seriously, I did this on my Facebook page. I got like, I don't know, 500,000 hits on it. Literally.
Did you really?
I
Oh,
really
I
did.
thought you were joking.
And I did one on healthy eating 4. You know, like, come on. So,
no, because this is the stuff that, you know,
Get back.
people don't really know what to do about it. So
Yeah.
anyways, try it at home.
Yeah.
Make sure the water's
It's
at
boiling.
Do it from a
Boiling.
height.
A height.
And then you protect your shelf.
and wear a bib.
Yeah, for sure.
Wear
Let's
an
go to
egg.
break. We've got more coming up.